Hey everybody, it's me, Miss You, and you should be creating a folder and call it 2.1.3, putting it together, and it's all about assembly. Then you should open the folder and then create a document, and we're going to call this document Assembly Basics. It's actually not a folder, it's a document, excuse me. Okay. So here we have our grid, and we're going to select front plane, and I'm going to create a cube. So once I have the front plane, I'm going to go to sketch. I'm going to select a rectangle, and I'm going to dimension it to 2 inches by 2 inches. You should be able to do this pretty easily at this point. 2 inches by 2 inches. And that is our sketch. We're going to highlight it, extrude it by another 2 inches, and here it is. So we just finished our cube. Let's change the name to cube. You go to the tab down below, and you go to rename, and I'm just going to call it cube. And we are done. I'm now going to go to the assembly, right? The second tab. We have not used it yet. Selecting assembly. This is how we put parts together, okay? So we're going to first import the parts that we're working with, and of course the only part I have right now is a cube, but I'm going to insert it. You go insert, and I'm going to go to the part, and I'm going to select it, and I'm going to select 5. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All you have to do is left click on your mouse or your pad, and I'm going to go check. So they are all overlapping, but I'm going to zoom out so you can see it. And I'm going to move them into separate locations so you could see we have 5 individual parts. Great. We're going to work on the most basic assembly, which is called Fasten Mate. Fasten Mate works like glue. When you're putting 2 pieces together that are like glue and you don't want them to move at all, we do Fasten Mate. So I'm going to select Fasten Mate, and I'm now going to select 2 surfaces that I want attached. This is the first one, and I'll do this one as the second one. It looks as though I lost a cube, but it's because I have to change directions of the axes. It says flip primary axes. Okay, there you go. The Z should be in the same direction. If it isn't, you need to flip the direction once they are glued together. Okay. Whoops, I never selected the check mark. So here I am, and I think I used this side before, and then I did reverse direction, and now I want to go check. So my first piece is put together. I'm going to now put a piece right on top. I'm going to again press Fasten Mate, and this time I'm going to go to the underside by selecting the cube and turning it so I could see the bottom. I'm going to go check, and here I am. I just managed to glue 3 pieces together. Okay, I'm going to put another Fasten Mate, another piece on top, and piece on top. It looks like it's disappeared, so I want to change the direction. Select Fasten Mate, and here it is. I'm now going to do one more piece on the side. Fasten Mate, right on top, Fasten Mate, right on top. I'm going to change direction of the axes. I'm going to go check. And my structure is complete.